what's going on, guys? In today's video, I'm going to show you how to rank fast in Google Maps. Watch this! Alright, guys, so we're going to break this video up into 5 sections. Research, we're going to look at the GMB, we're going to evaluate your site, the keywords, the rankings. We're going to decide if this is a keyword that we want to try to rank for, and then we're going to execute it. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to complete each step. Very, very easy. All right, guys. So in today's video, I'm going to use the keyword car accident chiropractic as the keyword that we're trying to rank. Just replace it with whatever keyword that you're trying to rank. I'm just using this one as an example. All right. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to look, are these keywords, car accident or chiropractic, are they in the title of anybody in the top 3? So you'll notice that comprehensive has the word chiropractic. Touchstone doesn't, neither does the healthy body. Okay, let's take a look at some other ones. Now, I want to let you know that if you make changes to the name of your GMB, which I'll show you how to do in the next slide, there is a slight chance for a suspension. However, on the other hand, you'll probably get instant gratification, meaning that within an hour or so, you may go from 7th place to the Google 3-pack. I can't make you make that decision. That's a decision that you'll have to make on risk and reward. Okay? These videos are made as suggestions. They're made for entertainment purposes, and I'm just showing you what works for me. If you want to copy what I'm doing, great. But I haven't looked at your website, so it's not fair for me to make an assessment on that. Okay. So using the word car accident or chiropractic, if I was a chiropractic approach and one of my main services was car accident, I probably would do that. Mount Prospect Health Center, I would put Mount Prospect Chiropractic Health Center. Notice, you see what I mean? Bracco Chiropractic Center, I would do / car accidents if that was my main service. Accident and pain center. Okay, so you get the idea. You get the idea. Now, the next thing we want to look at is we want to look at the GMB category. You'll notice that the GMB category shows up right here. You see that? So you want to make sure that you're using the proper GMB category. So if you're trying to be found for car accidents, make chiropractic, for example, make sure, take a look at what everybody else is ranking for, what GMB category they're using, and you need to use the same one. Now, my listings may show a little bit different because I'm using a program called GMB Everywhere. GMB Everywhere. That's the program that I use. So you'll see I'm able to audit websites, and so you may not see these little boxes the way that I see it. All right. So it's fair to say that we should use the keyword the GMB category chiropractic. The next thing you want to look at is the placement. Where are you placed for this keyword? You want to rank for car accident chiropractic? Well, are you just right outside the 3-pack? For example, right here by Bracco? Or are you all the way down here? If you're all the way down here, or maybe even on, the 6th page, well, this may be kind of tough to, to rank. Is it worth it for you? If it's your main keyword, you stay with it and you'll rank. But it's just, this isn't something that's going to happen overnight. Everybody watching this video has different starting points. All right, guys, so the next thing you want to make sure is that you have the correct GMB category. And in the example that I showed before, I showed you where you could find the category that everybody else is ranking for. Now, once you have the main category, which is chiropractor, Google allows you to add more GMB categories. And the other GMB categories, I'm going to show you how to find the best ones for you. The first thing you should do is just come over to this website. It's called Plepper. It's P-L-E-P-E-R. Just click the Tools menu and scroll down to right here where it says Google My Business Categories for 2022. Once you click that, you'll come to this page. Now, there's a little trick on this page. Click where it says Fetch. Once you click where it says Fetch, then you'll see all the categories. You see that? So what you need to do is just type in chiropractor, right? Hit enter. And then what you're going to do right here on the right hand side, see where it says related categories? You're going to click that. Now you'll notice that these are the most popular categories for chiropractor. So for example, if your main category is electrician, or if it's plastic surgeon, or if it's DUI lawyer, or home contractor, it'll give you the other GMB categories that you should be under, right? Okay, so we have massage therapist. Not all chiropractors are physical therapists, so I left that one out. So let me show you what I did. I have a mock GMB that I use. I never verified it. I just use it for example so you could see how I put in information. So you notice I put in chiropractic, massage therapist, acupuncture clinic, and sports massage therapist. Those are the other categories that I'm going to use. I got these categories by going to this website Plepper, and you'll notice that this is where I found the categories. Now, as a rule, I generally use 5 GMB categories. I believe, and it's just my thought, that you water down the GMB categories if you use more than 5. That's just my thought. So I just always use 5 GMB categories. The way to add the GMB categories is just to come over to log into your Google Business profile, click information, and when you hit edit, you'll be able to add your GMB categories. So you click use, and okay, so I'm in Thailand right now and I'm typing in English and it's not taking it, it's just picking up Thai. I'll just show you what I mean. See what I mean? It's all in Thai, so all right, that's okay. You get the idea. Right here is where all your categories will be right here. The next thing you want to do is once you have the correct categories, right? Oh, I'm sorry, before I even go any further, you notice I changed the title. I made it Elite Tampa Bay Car Accident Chiropractic Clinic. So if I was opening a chiropractor and my main category was car accidents, I wanted to be a chiropractor for car accidents, I'm putting everything in here. I'm putting in the word where I'm from, the location, and I'm also putting in the main category and what I do. This is a fully optimized listing. Just make sure that your business name is Elite Tampa Bay Car Accident Chiropractic Clinic. Right? So if you're opening a new business. Now, if you've had a business for a little while and you want to squeeze in some keywords, like I told you before, this is where you can get suspended. Underneath here are the GMB categories. Right? Underneath here are the GMB categories. Now we want to get some reviews. So we're going to go over to our listing, our current listing. We were using Comprehensive Chiropractic Care of New York as an example. We're just going to click the reviews, and we want to see the keywords that are most use in their review. And his review is physical therapy, so he must be a physical therapist as well. Let's go to somebody who has more reviews. This fellow only has 7 reviews. When you go to somebody who has, like, 108 and you click reviews, you'll be able to see this. You'll see more keywords that are used. So what you want to do is, if you're a chiropractor that specializes in car accidents, is you want to create a review using those keywords: car accidents, chiropractor, as well as the location. So I would, off the top of my head, I would have a review written. I was looking for a professional chiropractor located in Staten Island, New York. I had back pain from a recent car accident, and I needed somebody that, would be able to answer all my questions and help my pain and suffering, because I also had some neck pain. I wasn't able to walk. See that? So you were able to add in those keywords into the review. Now remember something. Don't get 3 reviews in a row using all the keywords. It's going to look like spam. It's going to look fake. So try to get these optimized reviews. Every 4 or 5 reviews, get a well optimized review. If you're trying to rank for car accidents in Tampa Bay, in Staten Island, you want to take a look at the GMB title. You want to get a review or 2 using the keyword. And then the last thing you want to do is you want to create a GMB post. So you notice, if you go to your Google business profile, right here is posts. And in the post, you want to create a post about being a chiropractor who specializes in car accidents. Like I said, this GMB isn't verified, so I can't actually create one. But you get the idea. You've created posts before. All right? So do those 3 things. Consider changing your title. Add a review or 2 using the location and the keyword, and then create several posts over the next week or 2 that are using the keyword car accident and your location. So guys, what I did here is I created a mock website. This is what I would consider the perfect keyword page. So for example, if you were trying to rank, if you were a chiropractor trying to rank for car accidents, for example, or you were a plumber trying to rank for a sink repair, this is the keyword page that you should create. This is how it should look if you want the page to rank. Okay, so let's go through number 1. I numbered each one of them. Don't let this diagram overwhelm you. Let's just go one at a time. So the first one is the meta title and description. In the meta title and in the description, please make sure that you use the keyword. So for example, looking for the best car accident chiropractor in Tampa Bay, or in Staten Island, or in Mission Bay, San Diego, wherever your town is located, right? Don't use looking for the best chiropractor in Chicago. Chicago is too big. Use your town, use your city, wherever your GMB is located. Don't try to take over the whole state. You'll never rank, especially in the beginning. Number 2, add your company and the logo, and underneath the logo, add your address. Why is that? When somebody's looking at your website, they don't know what areas you service. So you should say, servicing Staten Island, Brooklyn, and Manhattan, for example, or Staten Island, Brooklyn, and New Jersey, for example. So put the towns that you service underneath your logo, so people know what towns you service, or the greater tri-state area, for example. Number 3, use an image that is keyword specific. So go to Google, type in, chiropractor, car accident chiropractor, and see what images come up in Google Images. Don't use a picture of a horse or a picture of your child because you like that picture. You have to use a picture that's associated with that keyword. Using images as well as text is also important. Images are just as important as text on your website. Use the correct images. Don't use an image of sunsets if you're talking about, car accidents, chiropractic car accidents, right? Use an appropriate image. All right. Number 4. Once again, use images, or even better, if you could have a YouTube video created talking about, hi, my name is Tom Smith. I'm a chiropractor here in Tampa Bay, and I handle car accidents. We've been in business for 15 years, and we specialize in blank, blank, and blank. If you'd like to get if you'd like to come in for a free adjustment, please come into our office. Our office is located at 1010 Main Street. Our phone number is 0000000, right? So, and put that video on your website. Title the video your keyword. Title the video your keyword. That is another thing that is very, very important. Number 5 seems like the easiest thing in the world, but I'll tell you what, if I look at 10 sites, 6 of them have it wrong. Add your phone number to the upper right-hand corner of your website and make the phone number big. I can't tell you how many businesses I consult with whose number one thing they want people to do when they come to the website is call them. And they either don't have the website, either don't have the phone number on the right-hand corner of the website, or it's really, really small and it's located somewhere else. So put it in the right-hand corner, make it nice and big like in this example. Now, underneath the phone number, add what credit cards do you take? American Express, Discover, Visa, whatever credit cards. Add the credit card symbols underneath your phone number. Number 6 is your H tags, and you'll notice I have right here where it says single keyword page, right? So you're just writing about car accidents, chiropractor, finding a chiropractor for car accidents, or you're speaking about residential electrician or DUI lawyer, right? It's just a page on that subject that you're trying to rank in the Google 3-pack for. Make sure that all your H tags have that keyword that you're trying to rank in. So in this example, you see where it says single keyword page. That's where it should say, car accident, Tampa Bay car accident chiropractor, right? And all the H tags should be variations. Are you looking for why pick a chiropractor located in Tampa Bay? They should be all variations of your H1 tag. You have H2 tags, H3, all the way up until H6. Everybody watching this video has different starting points, like I said in the beginning. If you don't know what H tags are, very simply go to YouTube, type in what are H tags. There are hundreds of videos explaining what H tags are. I assume most people, or some people at this point watch this video, they understand what it is, but some people don't, and that's fine too, right? We all have different starting places. Add only one, number 6, add only one call to action on your website. What does that mean? In your main section, I want you to look at your website and see how many calls to action. For example, does it say contact us, call us, fill out the questionnaire, download this coupon, or right? So I've seen a website that has as many as 6 calls to action just in the main image alone. There should just be one call to action. Fill out the form, call the phone number, download our brochure, whatever you want the client to do. Just give them that one choice. Don't give them more than one choice. So that is number 7. Number 8 is using page schema. Once again, if this is a word that's not familiar with you, for you, very simple. Just go into YouTube and type in what is page schema. Page schema is a code that Google reads, that Google's able to quickly identify what your website is all about and where you're located. That's all it basically is. It's able to scan through the website real quick, and it's able to tell, you're able to tell Google within the code, this is your phone number, this is a picture of you, this is the machines that you use, right? So that's all. And Google has a schema markup that it's a page that you just add in all the information and add the code to your website. I didn't want this video to be 2 hours long, so I'm just letting you know about it. If you know about it, great. If you don't, that's something that you need to look up. It's called page schema markup. Now, they also have FAQ schema, and I think that's really important. And what you want to do is you want to come up with like 5 questions underneath your main image. That next section should be FAQs. Why should I use a chiropractor as opposed to a physical therapist? And so on and so forth. So come up with 5 good questions that people would ask. Look around the web there. I'm sure there's plenty of places where you see people ask questions, and put them on your website and answer those questions. If at this point this is overwhelming for you, for example, you're trying to run a business, run employees, handle your books, and now there's another 10 things to do, feel free. You could get in touch with me. If you need to ask me a question, you could text me. Another way to work with me is a consultation. I could do a consultation that's personal for you as to what exactly you need to do to rank, or we could just take over your website and we could do it all. We fix your website. We do all the changes that we just showed you in the video, as well as handle your website and do all your backlinking and everything. You don't have to worry about your website again. But I think you're going to like the second half of this video. It explains, what else needs to be done to rank in the Google 3-pack. All right, guys. So in this part of the video, what I want to explain is the navigation. When you're creating the navigation on top for your website, when you're trying to rank in the Google 3-pack, it is my advice that the best way to lay out your navigation is this way. Your home page should be about the first GMB category. So for example, if the first GMB category is chiropractor, everything on your home page should be about chiropractor. Your second GMB category, for example, is massage therapy. Massage therapy should be your first link. See where it says GMB page? The first link, that should be massage therapy. And if your second GMB category is physical therapy or sports therapy, and so on and so forth. So it's all your GMB categories are your first set of links. Your home page is about your first GMB category, which is chiropractor, or whatever your GMB category is. Your second GMB category is your first link. So your first link, for example, will be massage therapy because it's your second GMB category. I know it's a little complicated, but it's your second GMB category. That's your first link. It's not about us. It's not the link that says home. It's your second GMB category. Whatever your second GMB category is, that should be the first link on your website. See, this is GMB page. And then the rest of your GMB categories are just drop downs. Now, your next set of links are keyword pages, meaning that, you know, car accident chiropractor, or motorcycle accident chiropractor, truck accident chiropractor. Those are all your keyword pages. Your third set of links are areas we serve. So the areas we serve, you start off first in your area, which is you know, whatever area you're in, and then you just start building out a little at a time. You just start building out, and you just pick small towns that are close to your town, and you just list all the small towns in the areas page. Now, on each page, you need content. So I would write up anywhere between, I don't know, about 750 to 1,000 words on each town. So you want to talk about when the town was founded, you know, things to do in that portion of the town, you know, in that town, famous people maybe that were born there. If they have a Wikipedia page, you could get some information there. So you want to be the you want to show Google that you know, you're servicing the town, and that these are the areas that you service. Okay. Now, this may be a bit complicated, but let's see if you could understand. Let's try to do it this way. You take the areas we service page, and you link to your keyword page. So the areas we service page, for example, is Smithtown. I'm just making it up, Smithtown. And Smithtown, on the Smithtown page, you have a link that goes to car accidents, chiropractor. Okay, so you have a link going over from areas we served, Smithtown, that's one of the areas we serve pages, and it goes to your car accident chiropractor page. To Google, that shows that in Smithtown, you get clients from Smithtown that are interested in chiropractor for car accidents, because what you're doing is 1 + 1, right? You're creating a link on your areas we service page, going to your keyword page, linking to your keyword page. So 1 + 1 = 2. Now, what you need to do on the car accident chiropractor page is you need to link to the proper GMB category. In this case, it's going to be the chiropractor page, because that's the category for car accident chiropractor is chiropractor. That's the GMB category. So then that page, the areas we serve page, links to the keyword page, and the keyword page links to the home page, because that's the page that's all about chiropractor. Simple, right? Yeah, you know what I mean. So the areas we serve page plus the keyword page plus the GMB category, you link those 3 pages together, and it shows Google that you're in Smithtown, you provide chiropractic services for people in car accidents. That's all it is. Very simple. So whenever I decide to add some keyword pages to my website, I always try to just do some evaluation to see if it's worth, the effort. Now, my team uses, tools like Ahrefs and SEMrush, but I do the preliminary, decisions in regards to if I think it's worth it to pick these specific keywords to try to rank. And let me just show you what I do. You may do something different, but This is something that I've been doing for a long time, and I do it for myself and I do it for clients. The first thing that I do is I log into the GMB when I have access to the client's GMB. In this example, I'm just going to log into our GMB. And what I am going to do is just click up here where it says see performance of new data. Just going to click that real quick. Scroll down. And you'll notice these are the keywords that Google sees me as popular for in GMB. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pull each word. Since Google already sees me for these keywords, maybe all I have to do is just create a page, like for example, website design company on my page, on my website. These would be my keyword pages. So I'll type in website design company, Staten Island, and I'll see the GMB category here is website designer. And then I'll see what the competition is if I wanted to go after this keyword. I think I'm somewhere around here. Right there, something, I don't care. All right, so I'll scroll down and I'll see, you know, if I'm not on the first page, if I'm not on the bottom of the first page and I'm somewhere around, you know, the 6th or the 10th page, I have to really think about, you know, is that something that I want to take the time to do? Well, I go back to Insights and I'll see how much traffic is coming through for that keyword. And you know what? It may be worth it. So this is where I get all my keywords from. I get them from Insights, and then I check Google to see where I am for each one. And then I look at the GMB category and see if I have the GMB category already in my GMB, and do I have a page on my website for that GMB category. Right? So that's how I decide about keywords. And you could do the same thing. It's really, really simple. And, right, so I would have never thought, for example, about local digital marketing. I would have never thought to create a page for that. And I just type it in. I don't believe I'm ranking for that page. Oh, yeah, somewhere. Okay. But I think because I'm logged in. All right. So, you know, this is where you get your keywords from. Get them all from Insights, and then see where you're ranking, and then see if you have the GMB category. So internet marketing looks like it's the GMB category. See, everybody has internet marketing, internet marketing. Oh, this one's marketing agency. Right, internet marketing. So those two categories are for local digital marketing. And then you want to see your traffic. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Very simple. All right, guys, so let's put it all together, everything that we've learned so far. I'm going to try to give you a live example. This example is going to be a little bit different in regards to the niche, but the example is exactly the same. One of the websites we've just launched, I don't know, about a month ago. I mean, they weren't even on the map. I think they're in 10th place right now for their specific keywords is Soaring Law. But the reason why I'm showing you this is I am showing you everything that we put together in the video so far and show you how to use it in practical sense. So you'll notice that the phone number is nice and big on the right-hand side. You notice the credit cards that they accept are right underneath. You'll notice underneath the logo is where they're located. You'll also see that we only have one call to action. So for example, they have the phone number here, they have the phone number here. We have their keyword and where they're located. I'm sorry, their GMB category, which is divorce lawyer, and their GMB category. Everything on the page is all about divorce attorney, divorce law, Staten Island. So all the H tags have that. So the first thing that I would do if I were you is, and oh, I'm sorry, and then the other thing is these are the GMB categories. These are the keyword pages, and these are the areas we serve pages. So if I were you, what I would do is, if I wasn't ranking, for example, in child custody, I would go back and change the first 500 words, maybe right around here. I would change the first 500 words, rewrite them, and pepper in keywords that have to do with child support. Okay, I would put in keywords that have to do with child support. So that's something that's very, very important. So just go to your keyword page and just change the first 500 words, and then Google will re-index the page. If you want to re-index it a little faster, take this link, take this very link that you just changed the content on, create a YouTube video, and in the description, just add the link. Just add the link in the YouTube description. Since YouTube is a Google property, Google will pick it up and re-index the link a lot faster. All right, so those are the changes that I would make to the website. The second thing that I would do is, if it is if child support was like your #1 keyword, I would add it to the GMB category. All right, we spoke about that earlier. I would consider it at least. Remember, you can get a suspension for that. So just know that there is a chance of getting a suspension for that. Now, if Google changes it back, don't change it again, because you'll definitely get a suspension. So sometimes Google, what you try to do is add the keyword to this child support to the GMB category, and then the next day you wake up and it was changed back. Don't keep changing it. You definitely will get a suspension. Just leave it alone. All right, so that's the next thing to do. The other thing that I would do is, I would get, over the next 2 or 3 weeks, get several reviews using the keyword that you're trying to rank, the area, your brand name, and have them add your name. So for example, I needed a local SEO expert. I got in touch with Brett from Mindsaw. He's one of Staten Island's leading, local 3-pack local SEO experts, something like that, But you want to make sure that you use all those keywords. Try to put in about 100 words, right? And don't do, like, over the next 2 weeks, don't optimize all your reviews. Just optimize 1 or 2. Now, when you get the reviews, this is something that's very important. If you're located right here, for example, you want to get reviews in this area, right? This is a section in New York City called Staten Island. You want to get your reviews in whatever area you have your GMB, wherever you got the verification for the postcard. That's where you want to get your reviews. Do not get your reviews in California. It's not going to do anything for you. It's not going to. Well, the only good thing that it does is that when somebody checks out your reviews, when somebody checks out your reviews and they read a good review, well, maybe they'll purchase your service. But your service. But in regards to ranking, locally, you want your reviews coming from local places. So, I would dig up all my customers around my area and say, hey, look, man, I need a review. And don't get them all in the same day, but try to get them, within a 5 or 10 mile radius from your GMB. So take a look through your phone, through your Facebook list, see who's within your area, and then send them a review link, and let them know the best way to leave a review. And that's the nicest way that I could say it, right? All right, so guys, so with that being said, I hope that this video helped you. The most important thing in this video is please make sure you take care of your wife and your kids. You kiss your wife and your kids. Make sure you clean up around the house. You help out. Don't wait to be asked to do that stuff. Help out around the house. The other thing is make sure you get if you're over 50 years old, get a cardio CT scan. That's something, a cardiac CT scan. It's very important. And it's less than $100. All you need to do is just go to your doctor, your primary care physician, get a prescription for a cardiologist, go make an appointment for the cardiologist. Make an appointment for the cardiologist. It's less than $100. Bring the prescription over to the cardiologist, and they can predict a heart attack within 15 years of that. So it's a very good test, and especially if you don't have insurance. I believe it's less than $100. Depends where you live, right? But I believe it's less than $100. But if you're over 50 years old and you haven't had a heart test, please, 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 please do that. Don't wait until it's too late. And that's it. That's it. As you can see behind me, I'm packing up, getting ready to move on, and things are going great. And that's it. That's it. Everybody have a great day. If there's anything that I could do to help you, feel free. You see my text right here. You shoot me a text, and I'll be happy to help you. With that said, guys, have a great day, and we'll catch you soon.